My friend, before you take another breath, I need you to hear something that might just redefine everything you believe about strength after 60. Because what I'm about to tell you goes against decades of fitness advice, cultural beliefs, and what every gym commercial has ever fed you. The secret to rebuilding muscle, protecting your joints, and reigniting your energy after 60 does not begin with movement, weights, treadmills, or intense routines. In fact, it doesn't begin with movement at all. You've spent a lifetime believing that strength requires action, lifting, pushing, pulling, sweating, grinding. But the truth is, for millions of people over 60, especially those feeling knee pain, stiff backs, tight shoulders, or fear of injury, this old approach becomes a barrier instead of a pathway. You feel aches when you bend, discomfort when you twist, and hesitation whenever movement feels risky. Meanwhile, a silent thief called sarcopenia, the rapid muscle loss that accelerates after age 60, quietly steals strength, balance, mobility, and independence. But here's the revelation. The aging body contains an extraordinary, almost forgotten ability to grow stronger without moving a single inch. This is not fantasy, and it's not wishful thinking. It's science. It's biology. It's isometrics, one of the most powerful, joint-safe, nervous system-activating forms of training ever developed. And while it looks peaceful and still on the outside, what it does inside your muscles, tendons, ligaments, and neural circuits is nothing short of transformational. Isometric training activates deep stabilizer muscles, the ones responsible not just for strength, but for balance, posture, and fall prevention. It strengthens tendons and ligaments, the structures that protect your joints from pain. It improves neuromuscular communication, the electrical connection between your brain and your muscles, which naturally weakens with age. And for the senior body, this style of training is gold. Zero impact, zero joint strain, zero need for equipment, but maximum strength, maximum stability, maximum control. So today, for you, for your inner spark, I am going to guide you through the top 5 elite isometric holds specifically designed to build total body strength after 60, safely, effectively, and deeply. And listen closely to me. Number 5 might be the single most important movement you're not doing, because it transforms not just the body, but the brain itself. But before we begin, I want you to take a moment and picture your future self. Stronger legs carrying you up the stairs without effort, a straighter posture making you look younger and more vibrant, a stable core protecting your back, steady balance that keeps you safe, and the confidence that comes when your body obeys you again. Let's awaken that version of you right now by unlocking the first hold, the foundation builder, the wall sit. The wall sit is one of the most powerful zero-impact exercises for seniors because it forces your legs, the very muscles you rely on for walking, climbing, standing, and maintaining independence, to stay active without pressure or strain. After 60, the legs are the first place where strength fades, and when the legs weaken, everything else becomes harder. Standing from a chair, moving outdoors, maintaining balance, or even staying independent. Traditional squats help, but they can stress sensitive knees and backs. The wall sit removes all that danger. When you slide down the wall and hold yourself at a comfortable angle, your quadriceps engage fully, your glutes stabilize your hips, your hamstrings contribute to balance, and your core helps keep your spine aligned. What's incredible is that, because you're not moving, the joints remain safe while the muscles fire intensely. Research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine even shows that isometric exercises like wall sits can lower blood pressure more effectively than many aerobic workouts. So it's not just a leg exercise, it's a heart health exercise. And the benefits show up fast. Stronger legs for walking and stair climbing, better knee stability, improved stamina for daily activities, and a sense of grounded strength you can feel. You can start with 20 seconds, even at a 45-degree angle instead of a full squat, and over time your body will awaken. Now let's move to the second hold, the core connector, the incline plank. When people hear core, they think six-pack abs, but after 60, the core means something far more important: spine protection, posture support, and fall prevention. A weak core causes back pain, forward-leaning posture, and instability. But many classic core exercises like sit-ups and crunches can strain the neck and lower back, especially for seniors. The incline plank changes everything. When you place your hands on a countertop or sturdy table instead of the floor, you reduce stress on the joints but still activate the entire core. This includes the transverse abdominis, your body's natural corset, which pulls your midsection inward and stabilizes your spine. By holding the body in a straight line, you build what scientists call proximal stability, the ability of the central muscles to support movement of the limbs. This matters deeply because every movement you make, lifting groceries, bending down, walking, depends on this stability. This simple hold strengthens your core, shoulders, back, and glutes all at once. Hold for 20 to 60 seconds and feel your center come alive. Now for the third hold, the posture reset, the towel pull apart. As we age, posture becomes one of the most visible signs of decline. Shoulders round forward, the upper back curves, the chest tightens, breathing becomes shallow, balance becomes unsteady. This is not just aging, it's muscular imbalance, tight front muscles and weak back muscles. Stretching can help temporarily, but it doesn't fix the underlying problem. You must strengthen the upper back muscles that hold your shoulder blades in place. The isometric towel pull apart does exactly that. By gripping a towel and pulling outward as if you're trying to tear it in half, you activate the rhomboids, middle trapezius, rear deltoids, and rotator cuff stabilizers, muscles essential for proper posture. Studies from the Journal of Physical Therapy Science show that strengthening these muscles significantly reduces neck pain, improves shoulder stability, and restores upright posture in older adults. When you hold this tension for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply and focusing on squeezing the shoulder blades together, you reclaim your alignment, your breathing capacity, and your confidence. Now we move to the fourth hold, the posterior powerhouse, the glute bridge hold. Your glutes are the engine of the lower body. They power your walking, climbing, standing, and hip stability. But after 60, the glutes tend to shut down due to decades of sitting, a condition sometimes called gluteal amnesia. When your glutes weaken, the lower back and hamstrings take over, causing pain, stiffness, and instability. But the glute bridge hold reverses this dramatically. When you lie down, bend your knees, and lift your hips into a bridge, your glutes fire intensely while your spine stays protected. This position strengthens the hips, the lower back, the pelvic floor, and the core all at once. It improves balance, walking stride, and stability, three of the biggest predictors of senior independence. By holding at the top for 20 to 40 seconds, your glutes learn to activate properly again. This protects the back, stabilizes the hips, and restores powerful movement. And now the crown jewel of isometrics, the neuromuscular masterclass, the bird dog hold. This movement is more than an exercise. It is a brain-body reset. It requires opposite limbs to extend simultaneously while the core stays completely stable. This trains proprioception, the sixth sense that tells your brain where your body is in space. Proprioception is crucial for balance, coordination, and fall prevention, but it declines quickly after 60 unless we deliberately train it. The bird dog hold strengthens the multifidus muscles, tiny stabilizers around the spine, the transverse abdominis, the glutes, the shoulders, and even the brain's neural pathways. Research shows that cross-body movements like this enhance communication between the left and right hemispheres of the brain, improving coordination and cognitive health. Holding this position for 10 to 20 seconds teaches your brain to stabilize your entire body, making you more balanced, steady, and confident in every movement you make. When you put these 5 isometric holds together, the wall sit, incline plank, towel pull apart, glute bridge hold, and bird dog hold, you create a full body strength routine that protects your joints, enhances your balance, stabilizes your spine, and rebuilds your foundation. These exercises are silent but powerful, still but transformative, gentle but life-changing. You can finish all 5 in less than 15 minutes a day. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You just need the decision to choose strength today. Because strength after 60 isn't about lifting heavy. It's about moving through life freely, safely, and confidently. It's about keeping your independence, reducing your pain, and reconnecting with your vitality. Most people wait until they fall or face a health scare before taking action, but you don't need to wait. You can begin right now. And as you do, remember this: getting older is inevitable, but losing strength is optional. Decline is optional. Weakness is optional. You can choose stability. You can choose confidence. You can choose strength. And today, right here, right now, you are choosing the path that keeps your inner spark alive. My friend, if this message awakened something inside you today, if even one of these exercises gave you hope, strength, or clarity, then don't let this moment slip away. Tap the like button so this wisdom reaches more seniors who need it. Subscribe to the Inner Spark so you and I can continue building your strength, your confidence, and your inner power together every single week. And before you go, tell me in the comments, which of these isometric holds will you begin with today? Your words inspire others more than you know. Let's grow stronger, body, mind, and spirit, one day at a time, one breath at a time, one choice at a time. Your future self is cheering for you. Now step into your strength.